Now, see what all this is about, because she's just incredible,
Taylor's been in more NFL stadiums than Kelsey so far this year because of her concert series.
Yeah, because of her concert series.
Right.
Good point.
That's right.
Good night for a concert or football game.
It's been beautiful out there. Summer-like for all the Phillies fans. Definitely happy. The weather's been gorgeous out there. We're going to get one more summer-like day before things really start to change. Taking a live look right now over Harrisburg, where we do have mostly clear skies again. And once again, there you can see that haze, some of that fog developing on the horizon. There could be patchy dense fog once again, like we have seen the past 2 nights. However, the air is a little drier than the past 2 nights, so I don't think it's going to be as widespread, but it will still be out there later tonight and first thing tomorrow morning. Still 65 degrees in Harrisburg, dew points hanging out in the upper 50s. You can see visibility start to drop in Selinsgrove and also in Reading. All is quiet on the radar. A few passing clouds west of the river. Skies will be mostly clear through the night tonight, and it's going to be closer to seasonal averages. We see those lows a few degrees cooler than the past couple of nights, down into the mid to upper 50s. Tomorrow morning will be closer to 60 degrees with some of that fog, but temperatures will once again be warmer than average. We're topping off near 80. Not quite as warm as today, but still about 10 degrees warmer than we should be for this time of the year. Mold levels are high. Air quality is good. Some of that Canadian wildfire smoke is going to be a little farther to the east than we saw today. Made it to 83. The record high is 88, and we started the day off at 60. We're now at 66 in Carlisle, 65 currently in Lancaster, and 66 in Chambersburg. Temperatures still unseasonably warm all the way back towards Chicago, but notice those temperatures are falling. In Denver and in Sioux Falls, they're back into the 50s. We have a strong cold front right now across the center of the country. Large and in charge of a ridge of high pressure is scooting out to sea. We're going to start to tap into some of this moisture as this front advances from the east. But we've talked about it the past couple of nights. This front is not moving very fast. It's going to get here mid to late Friday evening. So until then, more of the same, just not as warm as the past couple of days. Heading into Thursday, I do expect the winds will be out of the southeast, bringing in some moisture. Some more clouds will be around, but we should stay dry. It's later in the evening. We'll start to see the rain chances go up. Could be some periods of drizzle also on Friday, and temperatures will be back into the 70s. But once this front goes on by, it is going to cool back down. Front moves on by, cooler weather, breezy conditions will build in across the region. That's because Philippe heads up towards Canada, and we're going to be on the backside of the influence of this, and that cooler air will linger on into Sunday, and it is going to be gloomy. Could be some passing showers, but not expecting much rain, but certainly going to be possible. So Saturday is going to be the best chance for on and off showers, breezy and cooler conditions, but look at the temperatures. Instead of a high of 80 like tomorrow, we're just going to be near 60 for Sunday and Monday. We do start to see a little bit more sunshine, and that will help boost temperatures back up closer to seasonal averages as we head through next week. We're back into the mid 60s by Tuesday and stay there on into next weekend.